Sabah everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a review of the Archeer UHF microphone system. I want to say thank you very much for Archeer for allowing me to check out this system. It's under 70 bucks on Amazon right now, and I want to show you guys what are some of the main benefits of having a dual microphone system that has such a good range. This is TK. Let's check it out. Here's the box. It says microphone, the vocal microphone, professional wireless microphone system. Again, the point of this microphone system is to be able to connect it to any audio system. And I'm actually going to give you guys an audio sample, connecting it in the middle of this video and show you guys how it's going to differ from my normal lav microphone setup. The box is pretty simple. We get two microphones. They're both, actually almost feel like they're metal, but they feel like it's hard plastic at the same time. You have two microphones indicated with an orange and a gray tip at the bottom. You're able to put in, you unscrew it from the top, unscrew it again, and then you can put in your batteries. I've already inserted my batteries into this one since we're going to be testing with it. But you are able to remove the tip if you end up having to basically want to replace it, put it into another one. And it does use two AA batteries. I'm using rechargeable ones here. Put them in, set it in, and you're pretty much set. And then you have a battery power on and off with an LCD telling you which channel it is and the battery level. It's not going to give me a low battery option here because I just put it in, and you can see here it says channel 1 and it's running at 753.4 megahertz frequency right now. It'll auto tune itself once we have the receiver on, and then we're automatically greeted with the receiver. We have volume A, volume B, an LCD display giving us some stats on the information that we're getting here. Power on, power off button, standoffs to make sure that it doesn't scratch any surfaces, and then on the back we have a few connectors. We have output A and B, output A and B. These are going to be the connectors for your microphones. Sorry, this is the audio output. So if you're going to be outputting to two different systems, you have dual channel support. As far as input, you have obviously wireless, and here's the antenna A, antenna B. These range extenders, and they're basically very simple to install. Just put it in, twist it, and then position it, and you're set. You have up to two, and this is going to be how you're going to get that 30-meter range on this. If you're going to be in close proximity, similar to the way I'm doing it here in the office, I don't actually need to use them. They do provide us with a mono cable for the microphone, so you're able to basically plug this out, or sorry, not the microphone, for the audio output, and then you plug this in directly into your receiver to transmit the audio. The audio is transmitting on one channel. As you notice, it is mono. And you'll be able to basically fix it in post if you're just doing audio recording. Like for me, I'm going to have to slice this to make it into a stereo. Otherwise, you're going to be listening to me on one ear and the other ear is going to be just dead silence. So other than that, not much. We have a power brick and we're pretty much set to go. Let's go ahead and hook it up. One thing I didn't mention to you guys, to make this work with my camera, obviously since most cameras do not have this size of a plug, I ended up having to pick up a little adapter from Amazon, and it's basically like a $6 adapter, and it converts it into a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is what I need to use on most of my hardware. So if you're going to be using this with a camera, let's say you're doing an interview on the field, you're out, you're doing a conference or anything like that, this is going to be really functional for you because you can set this up and walk away, and you and your subject have a microphone to talk to, and you don't have to worry about wires. I went ahead and switched over to the Archeer microphone, and I'm going to finish off this review with it. You'll notice the panel that we have Group A, Group B, and these are the two microphones. I'm only using one, and that's Group A on channel 1. Channel 2 is running at 724.90, so you notice that they won't have any clashing between the two. Power button is lit, and you have a microphone configuration. I have volume A set to high, mostly because of my camera setup, but you can adjust the volume level on both. You'll notice volume B is down to 0. Other than that, it's very nice to be able to see the configuration, and they are self-tuning. Again, 30 meters is the maximum when you're using the antennas. I'm not using the antennas since I'm sitting in the office. I hope the audio is coming out very clear and bassy. The main thing I want to make sure that you guys are aware of, obviously, is this is great for when you're doing subject interviews. It's great when you're at an event, party, business presentation, because it'll plug into almost anything, and then you can play it over a PA system, do some karaoke with it. It's very nice. And again, under 70 bucks on Amazon for dual microphone wireless system. I hope it's really sounding as good as I think it is, because at this point I'm listening to it through the camera, so it's not going to be as good as on the PC. So we'll see how it is on the PC, and if it sounds super bad, I'll come back and I'll explain. But overall, I want to say thank you very much to Archeer for allowing me to check out this microphone system. It's very simple, very easy to set up. Auto tuning, very good, and it has a really good range, which is one of the other things that I think people will appreciate. Now, for me, the way this is functional is I cover events, I go to shows, and in the past I've had to use wired microphones, which limits A, the distance that I'm able to go. B, limits also the fact that sometimes there's wiggle, there's cables, people can trip over them. It ends up becoming a really big hazard for me. So I'm very happy to check this out and hopefully be able to use this from now on my events. At the end of October, I'm going to be going to DroidCon, and it's going to be a very big event, a lot of people around there, and I'm going to be interviewing a lot of people. So having a dual microphone setup is going to be really crucial to make sure things work smoothly. So like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is great for a lot of occasions. This could fit a lot of people. It does not have to be videography. It could be just for home use. I know my son's going to probably want to be able to just sing some karaoke songs on this, and we can hook this up directly into the living room, and I think it'll be really nice. Like and subscribe as usual. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But the only thing that I want to say that I wasn't really expecting is that it's actually recording and transmitting the audio on mono, which means it's only playing it on one channel, and I have to in post configure it to be on stereo, so for you guys to hear it on both sides. But the intention is that this is supposed to go over something else. So if you're playing music in the background, this is going to be fine. And I'm not sure if replacing the cable with a stereo output will fix the problem, but I wanted to do a demo for you with the stuff that comes in the box. So thank you again, Archeer, for letting me check this out. Like and subscribe as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next video.